It's time to do some reviews. We've got stuff stacking up here. We've done the reviews with the company, and now I'd like to do the reviews with you. But first, before I do any of them, I'm going to let you know that I was just given these products, and good or bad, on any of the products that I review, you're going to know. That's all there is to it. So, I'm going to do them one by one as a lump sum because they are all basically the same product, just in a different form from a different company. Now, I'm going to say that with my discovery, as you know, I've been using the 60% and the 60% and the 80% of the Garcinia Cambogia. And I have to say that the 60% is not as potent as the 80% HCA. And the HCA content is what makes you lose weight fast. The HCA at 80% is what you're going to be looking for if you want to lose weight fast. The 60% is as if you want to really walk yourself and exercise and if you're doing a lot. And this is not for tiny little people, so if you're tiny, forget it. I'm not saying that us big women are fat, because some of us are not, okay? We don't sit there and eat all day long. But some of us have, gotten it from having kids or, doing medications can make you fat as well, especially steroids. So, especially if you've got lung problems like I do, yeah, the steroids will make you fat. They will actually bulk you up. Your doctor doesn't tell you, and he doesn't tell you to work out with it because, of course, you can't work out when you're sick and you have pneumonia or stuff. But I've noticed that the Garcinia, and I'm going to start with my recent review, and then work my way back. First, I've got 3 recent reviews, and I'm going to tell you that I started off with ARX was 80%. And at that time, I was a newbie and didn't really know anything about the product, except for that it was weight loss. Dr. Oz had sponsored it. It was good because it was all natural, and that was it. As the time went on, I've gotten more 60 and noticed that I had to really just hurt myself to lose the weight. And I can't do that in the situation that I'm in. So, we won't go into that, but let's just say if you're disabled, please don't use the 60. It's really not worth it. But I'm going to let you know that this is, the first one is a 60. Okay? 60 HCA. It's made in the USA. It's by Natural Nutrition Labs. I'm also going to tell you that it's not just the HCA, but it's how it's refined. The companies that I've actually done work with, I haven't found one that hasn't lived up to its name yet. In the 60s, it is supposed to give you high energy. It is supposed to give you assurance to get up and go. That's what a 60 is supposed to do. And that's exactly what the 60s do. If I find a 60 that doesn't do that, I'll be sure to let you know. But right now, we're going to be talking about 3 that I have in front of me. One is from Natural Labs, like I said, which is the 60. Garcinia Cambogia, made in the USA. You guys have seen it on my blog. It works great. Giddy up, go. I'm trying to think of something negative to say. It got here 2 days late. No, I can't really say anything negative. It's supposed to give you energy. It's supposed to give you everything that you need, and it does. And I mean, this 60 is great for those people who go to the gym every day, who are on the low-carb diet and everything. I don't go to the gym every day. I tried it for, about a week, walking every single day. I lost 20 pounds with it. Yes, this is a good product. Yes, if you're going to the gym every day, pick this one up by Natural Labs. It is all vegan. You'll love it. The next one is, I put it back in its box because I had the review all set up, and I was waiting for this one, specifically for this one, because this one has been approved by doctors. It's, I really don't know how to pronounce the company's name. Exium? 100% pure, no fillers or binders, doctor recommended. Okay, this is the #1 doctor recommended now. This is after the very first one that we did together. We actually typed that out, and you guys had made such a big deal about it that the doctors are now looking into this as a weight loss. So this is the 800 milligram per serving. It has rapid release. Rapid release. 3 capsules with water 2 times a day. This is another 60. This is the one that they're telling people to get because of exercise. Remember, your doctor wants you to diet exercise. So you're not going to get doc to give you the 80. Sorry. He wants you to do that exercise and everything with it. The last one is from our friends at Life and Food, which you guys know I like Life and Food products. I really do. I have not found one yet that is bad at all. And I've done a review, and they're the ones that made me actually see, because they gave me a 60, and then they gave me this 80. This is their 80. Okay? Oop, gotta get my hand in the way. There's their 80. Now, this is the one that I'm taking, and this has the 80 of the HCA in it. Now, remember I also told you guys that if you have too much of this stuff, that you'll get a headache. Well, I also found out something funny, which is really, really scary. Actually going to tell you that if you're getting it, a product like this, and you're not sure, if you look at the back labels of them, they all get it. Calcium carbonate, potassium chloride, chromium. These are all minerals that you need. Garcinia Cambogia extract, 1,400 milligrams, with 80% HCA. This one is all vegan. No artificial ingredients, soy, meat, shellfish, peanuts, dairy, none. This is the maximum strength. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. With the 80 and the 60s, if you're trying a diet and you decide that you're going to do the low carb, don't leave home without it. I was so tired doing the low carb, so tired, and I should have stayed on the low carb, which I'm going back to it, because I was losing so much weight. I'm going to tell you that this product here, actually any of the 3, but specifically the Life and Food company or the AXR company, both of them, specifically those 2 companies, If you can't get them from there, get them from the XCM, get them from Natural Nutrition Labs, get them from somebody you know on Amazon.com, either the 60 or the 80, and have it supplement your diet if you're using low carb. Now, people keep asking me about low carb, so I'm going to run through it real quick. Low carb is no bread. None. You don't want bread. None. No pasta. Forget it. None. No. It's a no-no. Don't. Rice. No. Too much starch. Too much carbs. Jasmine, you might get away with. Check your carbs on that. Anything over 15 a day, forget it. You don't want it. Sugar. I know. Cut it back. I know. I make tea. Lately I've been making it too much. I shouldn't. And as you guys can tell, I am losing weight because my face is getting better. Again, thankfully. It's been a while. Keep also your stress at a minimum. If your stress is too high, they don't tell you this because I don't even think these companies know. They'll probably know after this. The maximum effect with the 80 HCA is good because when your stress levels are high, you do not produce the fat. Stress brings fat. That's why a lot of the companies were doing the cortisol. However, the cortisol was only getting rid of your stomach, and half the time it wasn't because your stress levels were too high. Here, with the Garcinia Cambogia, what these companies are realizing is that you need something extra. Yes, your stress levels are high. You're taking your vitamins. You're doing your low-carb diet, but the stress in your body is so much, especially when you're quitting smoking, that they want you to have something extra. So these companies went and decided that they were going to put these out. Now, depending on your body, mine, I need the 80. Depending on your body and what you're doing at the particular time, you can get away with the lower. See, sometimes I can get away with having the lower, and sometimes I can't. But I figured I'd give you guys a heads up. Now we've got another Garcinia Cambogia coming in. I do not know this company at all. I don't know Exium. I've never heard of Natural Nutrition Labs until they sent me, and I never heard of Life and Food before until they started sending me their stuff. All of the companies that are sending me stuff, I am not required at all, ever, to give an honest review. I've actually yelled at a company, which is none of the ones that you see here, that had said that they would want an honest review for their product, and I told them, that's nice for you. I'm not taking your product to give you an honest review if it doesn't work for me. If it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. I'm not lying about it. I'll call you up and tell you before I put a review up, but I'm not going to sit there and lie. So feel free to understand that I'm not getting any money for this. Doing this out of the kindness of my heart for you guys, so you know what's hot and what's not. Also, so you know what works. Just because these work for me does not mean they're going to work for you. Please try them out. Get yourself a 60. My recommendations on a 60. I mean, there's so many good companies out there. Just make sure that they're vegan. Exium is a great one for it. Life and Food has a 60. Natural Nutrition Labs has a 60. ARX has a 60. They have an 80. All of the companies have an 80. Try out a 60 first. If your stress levels are too high, I would suggest an 80. The higher the HCA, the better it is for you. Also, be careful. We had an incident with one where the Garcinia was too high.
and it gave us a headache. If it gives you a headache and it says 3 times a day, cut it down to 2 times a day, like I did. Does the same effect. Same thing. The twice a day, it says normally take 1 capsule or 2 capsules. Just cut that one part of that day out. Do it morning and night, and you'll be fine. Cravings at night, I don't really have any. I did have some with the National Nutrition Labs, but it was like I didn't eat hardly anything that day, so that's normal. But this is, 2 capsules daily, 30 minutes before eating, or 3 capsules a day, or 3 times a day. So it's like 2, 4, 6. You don't exceed 6 capsules a day. I ended up taking the 3 times a day on this the one day because I didn't want to overdo it. Also didn't want to go on a mounge fest, so no mowing. They all say supports appetite suppression. They do. I don't know about boosting your metabolism, because I've been on it for a month now, and I don't see any difference on that. So, none of them have artificial ingredients. They all are great for weight loss. It does make you lose weight. It does. Your body also helps you lose weight with it. It depends on your body. These are great products, and I just wish we knew about these sooner. It would have been a lot easier on moms who are trying to get back to their normal weight. It's been 8 years, and I've lost weight, and I'm ecstatic about it. So, to all the companies that have sent me their products to review so far, thank you. Enjoying your products very much. I know in the future if there's any product left that you'll be wanting it back, since I don't get any compensation for this, including your product. Please note that I'm not keeping your bottle, so don't expect to get the bottle back. If it's gone, I'm recycling it. It's plastic. It goes to the recycle. Ask the recycling company for your bottle back. So, with that said, I'm going to let you guys go, and I want you guys to do yourself a favor. If you're going to start a diet, please talk to your doctor about this first and choose which HCA is best for you, the 60 or the 80, depending on how much you want to lose. And make sure to get permission from him before you start a low-carb diet, especially if you're diabetic. Okay? And I will talk to you guys soon because we've got another product review. So I'll talk to you guys soon.